K. This is a classified recording on board the Impre Peacekeeper Envoy. If you are listening to this, you better be my boss, or else you're dead. The stardate is embedded in this message. I found registered traveler Poppy Brox's lost logs on Redacted. She is the only evidence I've found so far relating to activity on the Heptanese surface. I want to make the purpose of these recordings clear. I'm scrubbing these logs not for scientific research, rather it's evidence for prosecuting, redacted, for breaking order regulation and law. I'll make side notes on Mainframe 9, if you are looking. Okay, let's get into Ms. Brox's second log.
Log entry 613, Poppy Brox. Common stardate year 87.8999, day 418, cosmic time 0115 hours. Currently located in sector C7, and a blue star system I have currently labeled in conjuncture to constellations and star type as Arian 5, on the planet Hepto. Hepto has been one of the very few planets I have personally named and registered. It's been many years since my last. I think the last worlds I named and registered was Beltruth and the Mungelian system. That was an interesting system too. It was occupied by primitive spacefaring species who were beginning to colonize a rocky planet closest to their cradle world. So fascinating and inspiring to observe a species race to claim their first planet outside their cradle. The ingenuity and the persistence to go so far for something that ultimately does little for their survival. It's amazing. It's all for the challenge and knowledge. The need to explore, ultimately. A common trait amongst the star citizen, it seems. Alone here, I've watched the stars rotate and then have thought of the hundreds of planets I've explored, and the billions of faunae and flora thriving on each of them. I wonder exactly how many lives exist in the universe. It's quite amazing how fierce life is. I've been to boiling worlds, sub-zero worlds. Life has found a way to thrive and evolve happily. It's so incredible. In the last few days, I have made the final touches to my base and have calculated the planet's exact day cycles. The days are 31.7 hours. And speaking of life, I found something major. I heard clicking and crackling below the ice outside my base. Performing a deep scan below revealed my first record of fauna on the planet. I've called them Budidi, meaning little furry with big claws. They're small creatures that burrow in thick ice layers beneath the snow sheets. They're incredibly furry, with a tangle of pale, wiry hair making up their top coat, and a soft, woolly fuzz making up their under. The longer, bristly hair that grows on their back seems to fuse together when growing / aging. The fused hair becomes shell-like on their backs, which I could only assume is used for protection from elements or from possible predators, which I have not yet encountered. The older the Budidi, the more pronounced the armor-like hair seems to be on their backs. Furthermore, Budidi possess 4 stubby single-clawed hind legs, great for gripping ice, and 2 broad armored forelimbs which they use to carve out ice. From a deep geologic scan around their tunnel system, there seems to be large dens where Budidi sleep together in piles of 5 or so, chambers for trash / leftovers, which seems to host their own ecosystem of small vertebrates and invertebrates. Really excited to investigate that more. Chambers for food depositing and chambers for taking care of young. They are social creatures, staying in colonies up to 20, mostly female, with what appears to be 2 to 3 males who are in charge of guarding tunnel surface entrances. Males are much larger, heavier built compared to females who are faster and leaner. Males will use their broader diggers to block tunnel entrances, while female run out onto surface and search for food, which they store and bring back in their mouths and stretchy cheek pouches. Further data collection on female food hunts are undergoing. Budidi help each other with a multitude of daily tasks, whether it be food gathering, cleaning, digging new tunnels, and or helping raise and care for childlings. In this case, there seems to be no dominant leader, rather tasks are delegated by the colony to members who are currently underperforming. Following a particular long system I stumbled on a deep ravine. From below, my tech was picking up heavy biological indicators. So far, I haven't come across surface-dwelling fauna, so I've created a hypothesis. Pepto possesses mainly subterranean life due to harsh conditions on surface. I'll dive into that ravine in proof of this shortly. In the meantime, I need to repair my transmitters and recording devices. I've been getting strange interference. My recorder has been also picking up ghosts, which I could only assume are caused by planetary magnetics. Sometimes I swear after reviewing my recordings I hear a voice. Eerie for sure, but I have checked the local system and planetary signals for advanced tech. There's nothing. I've actually had to switch my recorder for this log due to extreme accounts of anomalies being picked up on my other. Hopefully, this log will be cleared of interference. Alright, that's all I have for now. Super excited. Poppy Rex out. 24 hours addendum. Listen. Hear that? A small blizzard has hit the base. I can't get power. I'm outside trying to get the generator running. I think something large is out here. I need power to activate scans, but check out these sounds. I wish I could see what's rumbling out there. Yes.
Interesting, Ms. Brox, but not what I'm looking for. No indicators of redacted this time. I'll get to formatting the next log for further discovery. Lock 7, EO. End log.
Under Peacekeeper Archive. Classified record.